content that comes from, those with weird delusional standards or requirements, right? Is generally coming from unwhole people, unhealed people. And you don't want to be in relationships with these women to begin with. If you cross reference her comments back in 2020 towards the way that she would treat the closest person to her, right? Being jealous of different positions that would come into her life to get her up out of what she just described the last year of her life in. Some of these people, they want you to do good, but they're not better than them, or do good, but not better without them. It's absolutely absurd. Generally, these come from low barometer, low thinking, low aptitude people. So I say all this to say is that you shouldn't take them seriously, right? We do this content up here, but we also understand that at the end of the day, if they're not fixing their degrees of trauma within life, then that is not baggage for me to fix. No way. But I also think it's funny when the best friend was attempting to hold her degree accountable, she kept on throwing up Jesus as the block. Jesus! She's throwing up. Come on, they be hiding behind the pew in order to block the accountability.
So, what a do. Hey, boss here. And I hope y'all doing super. What are we talking about today? We're going over NPR's video of B. Simone goes broke after dissing 9 to 5 men. Brothers, watch out for the contempt of this chick. How did we get here? Let's go back to where I feel I want to talk about in this video. And I want to talk about how MTR's diabolical work here. At 7:51 on the video, on the B. Simone show called Let's Try This Again, meaning she has to do it again because she couldn't get it right the first time. I don't know. She has 1 point something million people following her. And the last time I checked on this type of video, I don't really care what her dating preferences. I don't really care what women want to date or who they want. Because women will date whoever's to their liking to a certain extent. They might want this high class man, but they'll fuck somebody low class real quick if he's fine.
Yeah, Negro, that's all you had to say.
That's what it really boils down to. There's always going to be a woman that needs that itch to be itched. She might not want to be in a relationship with you, but she'll give you your body because she has needs too, right? So let's talk about really what I thought was amazing about this video, and you should go and check him out. First and foremost, make sure if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to review a little bit different here. I like to show the ending so we find out where they're coming from, and the title of my video is called MTR Exposes B. Simone's Jealous Reaction to Her Friend's Opportunity Success. And what I find amazing is her friend was doing down bad, as O'Shea Duke Jackson. Booty clapping sounds himself says. But B. Simone's friend shares a new opportunity, but B. Simone reacts negatively, saying she does not like the feeling it evokes. B. Simone expresses her desires to be involved in all her friends' endeavors and do it together. So check this stuff out. Let me know what you think.
Yeah. Recently, I had this opportunity and I called you and I told you about it. And you were just like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you called me back.
I called her right back, y'all. I was so convicted. I was so convicted.
You were like, I didn't like how I felt.
Conflicted?
When you told me that.
I have to say this, a big pet peeve of mine. Use the words in the right context or in the right terminology, because if you're convicted, what did you get convicted of? Because normally those are misdemeanors and comes with felonies. So she's basically admitting she committed a crime subconsciously. She's telling the truth. We just looking at it wrong.
I was like, what do you mean? You were like, I don't know what it is. I'm talking this out in real time. But whatever it is, I don't like what I felt. And I said, did you feel jealous?
Oh.
And you were like, I don't think I feel jealous. But like, will we be able to do what we did before?
Yeah.
Will it happen for us again?
Yeah.
And that's when that's how we got on the conversation of you letting go of the hurt and not being traumatized by your past.
Emotional.
Okay, now this is after watching it a few times, because I watched it. Homegirl is doing some shady shit right here.
What you gonna do? What you gonna
Homegirl
do?
is throwing it in her face, talking about, bitch, you just jealous because now I'm up and you didn't help me and there's nothing you could do about it and you won't in and you can't get in. That's basically what I'm getting out of it. That is what we call a slow burn. And homegirl got B. Simone. One, first of all, you're talking about it. Okay. And second, she aired this on her podcast. I don't know if it's a live podcast because I don't pay attention to this shit. But I find it amazing that this is diabolical work on the so everybody's going after B. Simone, but I can see her friend throwing it right back at her like
You scared? Yeah, you scared, ain't you, bitch nigga? I can smell the bitch in you. Ooh, that's vintage, bitch. You must have all time.
prefacing it as if I was the chick saying to B. Simone, bitch, I got you. Sucker.
All the emotions. She's like, are you angry? Are you sad? Are you jealous? I was like, I'm not jealous because I don't want what you have. I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm upset that I'm not.
She right here, look at her face. She can't look her friend in the eye. She's talking about she's not jealous of you, but she can't believe she didn't get it. I swear to you, that's what she's thinking right now. She's trying to find the right words. She's fumbling around. Look at her eyes, though. Just look at her eye. Look at her hand right here. Look at her gesture right here. Look at the claws, right? She's like, I wish I could have her heart right here and just crush it. That's what I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting. Maybe I'm wrong.
With me.
Yeah.
Like, we're not working together.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have that.
Oh.
Y'all, let me tell you something.
Okay, she paused right here because she knew if she continued on that conversational topic right there, she had to segue out of it. She had to preface out of it because she now understands what's happened. She understands that she overplayed her position right here. Let's continue.
Everybody that's in my circle, I want to work with you. I want to put you on. I'm putting you in position. I like doing it together.
You do.
How can we do this together? How can we make money together? How can we build together? How can we grow together? How can we all pitch in together?
Now, she's using the hand gesture and spinning a narrative. That's what she's motioning a spinning scenario. Look at her hand where her hand's moving. And then her friend is looking at her like, ha ha ha, gotcha, bitch. Look at her. See, look at her. Look how she's playing with her hair. Look how she's looking down. They're not looking at each other. They're not being real with each other right here. This is her throwing shade at her and saying, ha ha ha, I made it without you. Now you feel some sort of way. This is some get back. This is what we call, I call this emotional volleyball or tennis. Back and forth to each other and spinning the ball in rotation like they're like Sabrina and Venus on the tennis court. And the little sister over here is now letting her know I'm the big sis because I got motion now. And big sis over here is upset trying to spin it back. I'm not jealous of your little opportunity. I'm the type of person that wants to bring everybody in.
I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. This fight ain't starting till I get 10
be millionaires I want to do it together.
Yeah.
And there was a point in my life where I had that and it was crumbled.
You know, I hear a lot of people say that there's something off with B. Simone and something not right with her. Man, ain't nothing off with B. Simone. B. Simone is just not a good person.
Oh my God!
I went back and I watched that interview, her podcast with her friend, and I think we focusing on the wrong part of the podcast. See, people talking about B. Simone not being a good friend because she didn't help her while she was struggling. The young lady, car got repoed. She had to move back in with her mom. She was a single mom, and she said she had to watch B. Simone help other people, and she didn't ask her for help. I don't know why she didn't ask, but she figured it out on her own, and she's up. Now, here's the part where B. Simone is not a good person, because that part I just explained, that just says that she's not a good friend. B. Simone is not a good person because after that whole situation happened with the friend, she finds her bearings, she gets on her feet, and she's offered a great opportunity, right? B. Simone says that she gets jealous. She doesn't know if it's jealousy, anger, sadness, whatever the emotion is, but she felt some type way when her friend got that opportunity. What? Let me get this straight. You watched her struggle, right? You helped others, and she watched you help others. And mind you, one of the people that's the others that she helped is Shakana, somebody that's already up. Let's keep that in mind. She watched you help others, and she figured it out on her own, and she was offered an opportunity, and you felt some type of way. You're not a good person. You don't like her. B. Simone does not like that young lady. That's it. That's all. I don't know any other way to explain it. And she's not a good person. That's somebody that wants to keep their friends at a certain level. Like, I want you to do well, you know what I'm saying, but not too much. Them type people. Like, did you see how she tried to embarrass Pretty V about an incident that happened at her house about Pretty V going to the bathroom in her bathroom on the floor or whatever have you? But whatever that was a private moment between y'all. You took an opportunity where cameras was rolling. Yo, that girl is not a good person. And I hope her walk in her faith is genuine, because she needs all the spiritual guidance that she can get, because she's just not right. She's not a good person. Y'all go back and watch that interview.
So if you think about it, and I'm going to conclude here, and I want you to take a look at the video. There's more to be of this video. I don't like to take away from the whole entire thing, but I just want to make this clear. This is not just a B. Simone scenario. This is a certain type of person, whether it's male or female. I'm not on the red pill, and I'm not on the blue pill. I'm in the middle. I'm on my own purple passional pill here. I love everybody that loves me. If you don't like me, I don't care. I'll still tell you grace. Get out my face if you're going to try to disrespect. But here's some things that we have to do. So the information of the long-term implications of B. Simone's comments and attitude in this video is going to do a couple things. One, the difficulty to maintain meaningful connections, which B. Simone's unrealistic standards and adverse to men making average money or 9-to-5 men being a challenge for one, right? Then she has unhealthy friend relationships, which her desire to be the only successful one in her friend group and her negative reactions to her friends' successes suggest she may struggle to build and maintain close supportive friendships in the future as well. This will not only do a harm to people, but this is what we are living through today. I'm K-Boss. Tell me what you think.